Little Steve Miller Band with Rockin' Me. We've got a Miller in the studio, Jeremiah. Good morning. Thanks for being here. You're with Beyond the Yellow Ribbon, and you brought a guest with us this morning, Peggy, from the Caleb Erickson Memorial Committee.
Yes.
Let's talk a little bit about that. Thanks for being here, both of you, first of all. So for folks that don't know, I know everybody, at least in the Waseca community, knows of Caleb Erickson and the tragic death in Afghanistan. How many years ago was that now? Must have been 5 years ago.
He was killed in action in February of 2014.
Yeah, so 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's talk about the committee. You guys have a mission statement?
Yep, it is to better the lives of those who served.
Okay, so then you do a big fundraiser in his honor and his memory.
Yes, and it's coming up. It's actually August 23rd. It's a Friday, and we're doing bingo that day, Super Bingo. And Leo Lewis is going to be there, kind of signing autographs, taking photos. Mm-hmm. And then on Saturday, we're actually having an all-wheels convoy that leaves the American Legion in Waseca at 1 p.m.
Okay.
And we're having a meal served from 11 to 1.
Very cool. Is this the first year that you guys have done it 2 days?
Pretty much, yes.
Yeah?
We try to change it up like every year and to get, more people involved. And we thought like the bingo aspect of it would be you could bring your whole family.
Yeah.
And Brown Bank is generously is good doing a blackout game for $1,000.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's
fun.
really nice. Yeah,
so that's
definitely.
Exciting. Yeah.
Okay, so there's going to be a bunch of stuff going on Friday, August 23rd, Saturday, August 24th. Is this going to be all over the place or at the American Legion? At the fairgrounds too, right?
Yep, fairgrounds. We're doing a workout in the morning on Saturday. It's a free will donation. It's from 8 to 9:15 for those people that like a CrossFit kind of workout. Mm-hmm. It's in that, and then they're also rucking to the cemeteries because we when the all wheels ride leaves at 1 p.m. that afternoon, we actually are going to the cemetery first.
Okay.
Where Caleb is buried, and then we're going to leave from there.
Okay.
So here's some cool thing that I would like to just bring in how we tie this all together, especially like the yellow ribbon. I was doing an event where Leo Lewis's wife came down and helped me out, and it was a walk to bring awareness to military suicide rates.
Yeah.
And she asked, what else goes on down here? So we start talking. I tell him about Caleb Erickson, and pretty soon we have retired Viking Leo Lewis coming down to help out with our event.
That is pretty cool.
And then the great thing about the Caleb Erickson Memorial Day is that they help better the lives of veterans by donating to a bunch of different organizations that do that. So,
including Beyond the Yellow Ribbon?
Yeah, they do some Beyond the Yellow Ribbon stuff. She's going to let us have a table there so we can bring awareness and that kind of stuff.
So you can just hang out and help give your support.
Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and then she donates to like Operation 23 to 0, Free Flags for Vets, Invisible Wounds Projects, American Legions, all these different organizations. So Carla's, Caleb's mother and the family are really trying to help out the larger group of people in Caleb's honor. So through tragedy, we do a lot of cool things. And that's kind of how I'm hoping that the Yellow Ribbon can help tie all of these community resources together. So.
Yeah, and you guys also have, don't we, around like the 4th of July, or like there's a certain time, maybe it's closer to the fall, but we have like a run or something. There's like usually like a 5K or some kind of run.
Yeah, that's the Freedom Run in Waseca, and they kind of do different charitable organizations that way too. Yeah. So I think as a community, we're really trying to, especially in the Waseca, Steele County, this whole area, your listening area, there's a lot of events that are going going on to help military
I just drove
members.
past the courthouse and saw the new Veterans Memorial.
Oh,
yep, and we gave to that as well.
Did you?
It's like it's not just, we just don't give to, we give to organizations in Waseca, but it actually broadens all through southern Minnesota.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
and some national too, because Caleb touched the lives of a lot of guys, not just in the Waseca area. He touched a lot of lives across the nation.
Yeah, that's the nature of national service. Is what I was trying to say.
Yeah, I was telling somebody it was really interesting. Waseca had about 4 new military families move in, young military families, and man, I go and greet them right away, and there's such a common bond between military folks and their families, and so it's just this large group of community that we want to make sure that everybody knows they're not alone, that there's a community out there that wants to help you. And through events like the Caleb Erickson Day, it's just incredible the support we get.
And, and we couldn't do it, we couldn't make this day possible if it wasn't for our sponsors and the communities and the people that come to, come to support this. So.
If anyone wants more information, do you guys have an event page or a Facebook page or some other way for folks to find out information?
We're actually on Facebook. And we're on Instagram.
Okay.
And then our website is actually the CalebEricksonMemorial.com.
All right. And then your website with Beyond the Yellow Ribbon?
Yeah, Beyond the Yellow Ribbon. If anybody wants any more information on it, they can just Google search Minnesota Beyond the Yellow Ribbon.
Yeah.
And there's probably there's 92 Yellow Ribbon communities in the whole state currently, and we're adding more. So
that's amazing.
You can go and search your area.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they can call me at 507-514-0220, and I'll point them in the right direction.
Oh, we really encourage folks to come on out to this coming up Friday, August 23rd, Saturday, August 24th, for Caleb Erickson Memorial Days. We're going to call it days.
Sure.
I am, because it's 2 days. Wonderful. Thank you so much for being here, Peggy, Jeremiah. Have a great day.
Thanks, you too.